Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Rajni. In this video, I will be discussing the monthly forecast for all Cancer Ascendants or Cancer Lagna for the month of April 2021 as per Vedic Astrology. This is a very general reading based on transits, and for those of you who have number 4 written in the first house of your chart, this is for you. Continue watching. In April, there are 5 planets which are changing their position. So these changes, how it's going to affect all Cancer Ascendants is what we are going to see in this video. So let us first talk about your income, profit, investment, and finance in general for this month. Any kind of gain and profit, we will see it from the 11th house ruled by Venus, and Venus is placed in the house of luck and fortune, and it is in an exalted state. Now, when we see the moon, it is placed in the 5th house, whose ruler Mars is in the 11th house of gain and profit. And whoever is in their own business, and they will see profit this month, and especially if the business related to anything liquid like business in milk, soft drinks, or chemicals, or business related to tourism, liquor industry, even business related to property matters will find success in their business this month. There is an opportunity to reap huge profit more than the hard work they have put in. So when we talk about investment matters, we see the second house ruled by Sun, and Sun is placed in the 9th house of luck and fortune. So second house of finance is connected to the 9th house of luck. So Sun will be moving to the 10th house in the sign of Aries on April 14th, and Sun will be exalted in the sign of Aries. Now, Sun gains directional strength in the 10th house and becomes strong here. So because of the strong Sun and connection of wealth house and luck house, I can say there will be huge profit from the investment you make this month. And another great thing to note here is on April 6th, Jupiter will be moving to Aquarius from the sign of Capricorn, where it was debilitated, to the 8th house in your chart, from where Jupiter will aspect the second house of wealth. So Jupiter is also supporting your investment here. So those who invest in gold or copper will find a huge profit this month. And Mars from the 11th house is also aspecting the second house of wealth and finance. So overall, we can see that the profit from your investment this month will be excellent, especially after Sun moves into the 10th house in the position of exaltation. So great month with great results for all investors. Now, family and happiness in the home environment is our next topic. And so for this, we see the 4th house in the chart where Venus is the ruler. Now, Venus is placed in the house of luck ruled by Jupiter. Now, Venus is exalted here. So any planet which rules the Kendra house and the Trikona house creates a yoga called Raj Yoga. But one thing to caution here is Saturn also aspects the 4th house, which could bring some arguments in the family. So you need to watch for that and be careful. But because Venus is the ruler and Venus is very well placed in the chart, you will be fine in matters of happiness around the house, comfort, luxuries, and enjoyment within your home environment. And I can say your mother's health will be great. It will improve. You will have support from your mother, and compared to last month, you will have totally relaxed, feel relaxed in your home environment this month. And to talk about property matters, I can say Saturn is aspecting the 4th house. So plan properly and think thoroughly before buying or selling your property. Otherwise, you may end up in some legal cases if not careful. You may end up having troubles with legal matters and face some huge loss. So be watchful. Now, about vehicle, I would say the same thing. Do not buy any vehicle this month if you can avoid it. And let's quickly talk about education. Now, Ketu is in the 5th house, and anytime Ketu is in the 5th house, Ketu will bring a break in the education, or it may force you to change the subject in the middle of the semester. And those who are studying or taking a course in travel and tourism, or in mining engineering, or if you're in the field of agricultural studies, and you will do very well this month. And children, when it comes to women who are pregnant, I would say take extreme care, because Ketu in the 5th can bring about miscarriage if you're not careful. So try and take very good rest and take care of your health. And as for general health, I would say when Jupiter moves into the 8th house on April 8th, it goes into the enemy sign of Aquarius. Jupiter here will be afflicted, and you will need to be extra careful about your health this month. So those who have any problems with digestion, thyroid, or problems in the stomach, or problems with immune system or a weak immune system, this Jupiter can bring about some sort of trouble for them this month. So be careful, and make sure that you take care of repayment of loans this month. If you have any, don't miss any payments. Now let's quickly talk about relationship and marriage here. Now Saturn rules the 7th house of marriage. Saturn is in its own house, and when Saturn is in its own house, it generally gives good results, but Saturn is considered a malefic planet also. So when Jupiter moves out of the 7th house on April 6th, you could face some marital challenges. Now Saturn will bring some coldness in the relationship, and make sure you don't stop the communication with your spouse at this time. It is important to keep communication going on at this time, and I mean good communication. Now when it comes to romance and love, it's a great time for love and romance most of the days of this month, and especially before April 14th. Now career matters, we see Mars rules the 10th house, and Mars is placed in the house of gain, which is going to give you a very good results overall in career matters this month. And Venus will be moving into the 10th house on April 10th, and April 14th, Sun will move into the 10th house. So all these planets in the 10th house will bring great results in career matters for you this month. And those who are currently out of job and looking for a job, you will see opportunities opening up for you in the job front, and you're most likely, but some of you may find a job during this month. And because this is due to the clusters of the planets in the 10th house, as I said earlier. And this was the overall assessment of Cancer Lagna transit chart for the month of April. If you require a specific consultation based on your birth chart to see how these transits may affect different areas of your life specifically, you may reach out to me at the email below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and it means a lot to me. Until next time, be safe and have fun, and thank you for watching.